Hey, what's up, everybody? Silver Surfer coming your way again here. I just wanted to do a video on the registry sets that I mentioned in my past Morgan Dollar video. Some of you may not know that these are available and or care to know that they're available, but I don't know, maybe I can get a few more of you kind of interested in it. And then also just some of my gripes about the registry in general via PCGS and also the NGC registry here. So. Registry, what is it? Basically, it's a third-party grading system. PCGS and NGC are the most common types that allow coin collectors to put their personal inventory on the website and either build kind of custom sets in which they don't really compete but just like to display their items and share with the community, similar to what we do on YouTube, right? Or the more common one I would say would be to build a competitive set in which the coins that are added to your registry set actually compete and qualify for certain points depending on the grade, the condition, the rarity of it, and all that other stuff. And it's just a neat way to kind of get involved with what the coin community is and in numismatics. And as you saw in that prior slide there, that actually now, they even have all the different coins. I mean, you can do your pandas, you can do the Krugerrands, coins from Europe, from North America, the Canadian. So they even allow bullion coins, such as kookaburras and all that stuff, to be added to the registry as well. Couple of key things here, which is one of my gripes, and they actually changed on the NGC's website, is that the coins that are added to your registry actually have to be graded by that party. So if it's a PCGS coin, then you have to have the coin graded by PCGS, and vice versa if it's NGC. So in the past, NGC used to let you add any other grading services coin to it, but they came out with a letter last year stating that they weren't going to do so anymore for various reasons, mainly alluding to the fact that some of the grading companies are not as thorough as NGC's is, and so that was their big excuse, but which is frustrating to me because that's kind of just having you build a set based on actual and I'm just sifting through a date collection here of excuse me, of Morgan Dollars is the date set, so we'll just click on this guy's right here and just take a look. But nonetheless, they did that, basically having it to where it would be you have to buy the coin based on whoever's grading it, which is frustrating to me because I buy coins by the coin, not by the slab itself, right? And that's what's stressed in numismatics especially, is to don't buy the slab, buy the coin, you always hear, and I agree with that, but then they make it to where you can't even put a set together and compete with one another with different grading companies. It's just frustrating to me. It makes it to where they want you to purchase their own company's grading service and or send your coins over to get regraded by the company that you're building a registry set towards. So I'm not intending to do that, especially on my date set Morgan Dollar date set. I'm just building it based on the coin. So if I have some, which I do, some of them are NGC, some of them are PCGS. In other words, my date set on the registry will probably never be fully completed according to PCGS and or NGC. But in my mind, it is or will be, and it will be based on all the different, the two different main grading services. So anyways, off the rant onto that. Here's the guy's interesting. This guy's number 2. He's ranked 2nd. Here's all his statistics of how his collection is rated. And this is a Morgan Dollar date set, so 1 year per date, and you can add anything you want. You can see he's got some pretty spectacular coins there. His 1878S is a 68 grade. I mean, look at this. 79S is a 68 plus. And this is incredible. I mean, this coin is a lot of money, that's for sure. An MS69, one that I'll never be able to own, in my mind. But this is an incredible collection, which you can see why he's rated at number 2. So, I mean, these are people that are, top of the top of the top, numismatists, collectors, investors, if you would, that have some incredible coins And there's that 1880S MS69. So just a fun way to kind of build a collection and do something new, and kind of, it's also a good organizer as well for your coin collection, and a good way to keep it if you've had any type of, God forbid, any type of theft or anything, you'd have a record of everything that you have via certified coins. So just a fun way to kind of add to your hobby, keep up with the community. It doesn't take all that much to get in a decent range of where you're at. These are the top 20 or so, but when you start getting into I think there's like 500 and something sets of Morgan Dollar date collections, and when you start getting into some of the middle or so, it's pretty easy to get up there just by adding a few coins. So check it out if you guys get some time. Here's NGCs, and I'll just go to the silver dollar collection portion here. So very similar, about the same amount of collectors. I'd say there's more on PCGS, but there is a decent amount here. So here's a date set for Morgan's, 530 of them on NGC's website, and just going down, you can see the different individuals and clicking on their listings and stuff. So kind of cool. And like I said, now if these folks, the one thing I will say, if these folks had some coins, and here's an example, this is exactly what I was talking about. So you can see this guy's got both NGC and PCGS coins. However, right here, the PCGS coins received no points. No points towards his competitive set, which to me, like I said, is frustrating. I wish there was a neutral website that created a registry set that incorporated all the different grading services from points-wise that you can compete against. Because again, in my mind, it's what coin you're buying, not the actual grading company. Just my opinion. But anyways, hope you enjoyed something new to look at. And this video is getting long. I'm kind of just rambling on now, but Silver Surfer out.